Reckless Ben can no longer update any of us on this stuff, so I'm going to try and do the research so that I can update you guys on what might be going on. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, do your own research on this stuff too, but from what I have gathered so far, on the Utah State Court's website, I was able to find a case between Bricks and Minifigs franchising against Ben Schneider, aka Reckless Ben, so we know that's the real Reckless Ben, and the real Bricks and Minifigs, on June 30th, 2 p.m. in the 8th floor courtroom, 8B. There's the judge. It's about a temporary restraining order. And here are the 3 attorneys representing the plaintiff, or Bricks and Minifigs. So the first thing I found was that the 3 attorneys work for the firm Denton's, Durham, Jones, Pennegar, Leahy office. I don't know if I said that right. I'm just going to call it Denton's going forward. But so the 3 of them work for Denton's. And so on their site, each associate has a profile, I guess, on their site. And so under Justin Rich, it says his experience consists of mediating Utah arbitration and Texas judicial proceedings based on client's 2025 nominal buyout of a minority seller, selling members' interest despite the seller's unwarranted demand for $1 million plus based on evidence of sellers alleging material breaches of contract and fiduciary duties. Basically saying this guy has experience in contract breaches and all the shit that they're basically going to try and bring up with Crystal. It also says he has years of litigation, successfully mediated complex trust disputes, obtaining millions in property and cash distributions unlawfully delayed for over a decade and resolving 2 lawsuits involving multiple clients. Meaning that this guy is good about going to get the money that's out there for them to grab. The head honcho of this attorney team is William or W.M. Kelly Nash. I'm not sure if the W.M. is William or if it's, I don't know, some weird name thing. His list of experience is extensive. This guy is a shareholder of the Leahy office. A lot of his experience lists talking about franchises and contract negotiation. It says here, successfully mediated a national franchisor's injunction and breach of contract claims against a franchisee, including relating to 1 million plus appropriation of IP, brand infringement, blah, 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 blah. So this guy is versed in franchise law. They finally went and got a franchise lawyer for some fucking reason. He has tons of experience. Honestly, this guy's very versed. I just nitpicked the thing because I saw it say franchises, but this guy has tons of experience dealing with all types of law that it seems. I'm seeing energy, I'm seeing trusts, I'm seeing union credit to credit union technology. So I think it's safe to say that this guy is a titan. He probably has a very high retainer. And finally, on the legal team, we have Mina S. Gobrial. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sorry, Mina, if you're watching this. It says Mina graduated from Brigham Young University. Interesting. He has tons of experience on BYU boards, corporate law. Under his experience, he has one thing listed: Surge Battery Metals, advising the formation of our client's joint venture with Evolution Mining Limited, blah, 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 blah. So it seems that Mina and Justin are associates. They are the lesser experienced people, but W.M. Kelly Nash seems to be very experienced and ready to fight. And now for the research on the judge. His name is Judge Tony F. Graff Jr. On his Utah State Court profile, it says, prior to his judicial appointment, Graff previously served as a deputy county attorney for Davis County, where he prosecuted physical and sexual abuse cases, previously led the SVU for Utah, served as deputy district attorney in Salt Lake County, a dedicated educator and trainer, presented at numerous legal and child advocacy conferences, and served as faculty for statewide trainings. So he seems to be a somewhat, experienced judge, and he emphasizes protecting the children. Okay, what? So I'm doing more digging on Tony Graff, I just throw his name into Google, and Charlie Kirk pops back up? What the fuck? Apparently, Tony Graff is involved with the Charlie Kirk case in Utah. This situation could not get any more crazy, bro. So I looked up Tony Graff and I saw the Charlie Kirk thing, so I pressed on the article. It says, judge decides to keep Charlie Kirk hearing open to public. Utah District Judge Tony Graff rejected defense's bid to close the hearings in Charlie Kirk murder case. So I don't know how much involvement he actually has. I'm about to find out. Okay, he is literally the judge presiding over Tyler Robinson. What? So Bricks and Minifigs got the fucking judge that's... I'm flabbergasted right now. I'm so glad I did this fucking research. It's getting late. I gotta go to bed. My brain can't comprehend what that was. So follow for more updates. Yeah, stay tuned.